All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's call this meeting to order. To discuss and consider ambulance director posting timeline and related processes. Do we have any public comments? Let's see, on Zoom, we have Jack or HR, phone 2, and Rich Davis. Any public comments? Any public comments?
Engage.
All right, so we posted it for like 2.5 weeks in May and June. Then we decided to get some more applicants. And then now it's currently up to the 31st. And is there any interest if you want to change that until filled? And do any second interviews or?
Well, we went out there now. When did you post it?
Most recently,
Yeah.
I got it on, said the day we met, which was
15.
That'd be 11th.
Oh.
the 11th. I'm looking at the wrong calendar.
Okay.
The 11th, so it's been on IM since then. And indeed, probably that weekend, the 12th. It told me it was gonna post it on the 12th, and I don't think it actually got on there until.
And so we've only, up to this point, only received one.
I got
Reasonable
one this
interview.
morning
Oh, okay.
and sent it, I talked to Dr. Marino. I haven't sent it to Jack yet because I literally got it, but as far as the qualifications, doesn't have management experience.
Well,
So it just depends if you want to interview
is that the
anymore or
one
not.
from yesterday? Is that the one from yesterday?
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh, the pop from yesterday?
Yeah, yeah.
he's a day behind.
Yeah, no, well, probably more than that. I think that we just need to resolve this sooner than later. And deal with some of the fallout that potentially could occur. And I think the sooner we make a decision, and we're looking at what's today, the 23rd. So we still have 8 days left. And then probably at least whomever we might put in that position would be at least another 2 weeks before they could start, assuming that a decision was made in the end of July. So we're still talking nearly a month out, best case scenario. I do think that if it's legal, Jack or Chauncey, to modify the job description or whatever you want, the posting to say until filled.
I would agree with that.
And I've talked to Jack and Chauncey and they said, we've already had it posted.
Been posted for some time, since.
June 7th well, that June 7th was when the last round was allowed to come in, so it's been posted for ever.
I think if we modify it, it should just say until filled. I do agree with Lee that we just need to get this over with. If we have a candidate that we really like, we should call him in for a second interview and go from there.
And I know that we've received some, but I also know that some of them were didn't qualify after review.
Right.
So,
Right. Okay, so if you want to do any second interviews, what's your schedule like? Tomorrow, Thursday?
Well, it depends on how much work Brett gives me, because I never know until the last minute.
I think this is very important. We should do it as soon as possible.
And about that posting being shifted to till filled, it's, even if you find somebody and you make an offer, it's not filled until they accept and they pass the backgrounds and all that stuff. So I think it would be in the county's interest to keep it open until basically somebody successfully starts, not necessarily like an offer the same, right? Because
Right.
you never know what can happen in the backgrounding process and things like that.
I have
Well, and
Thursday,
physical.
I have
yeah.
Right.
physical therapy at 10:15.
Tomorrow?
Thursday, I have physical therapy at 1:15 today. Wednesday, I have open. I honestly can't tell you what the schedule's gonna look like in the next
Sure. I
3 or 4
understand.
days.
Mhm.
But right now, Friday's open, Wednesday's open.
You say tomorrow's open?
Yes,
Do you want to do? I can do 10 or 2 after department head. You don't want to do a noon, do you? Probably don't care. Or I could do noon.
we just have to wait till she works out.
Yeah, I guess I would contact the potential hire and say, when could you be here, and let that determine when we interview them second time.
I think Wednesday works and probably Thursday noon.
Keep in mind, I would like to go to Hardy's one day this week. What?
They won't operate without you?
Can you go on Friday?
Hardy's? Well, no, can I go? I can, yes, but,
You might want to get out of town on Friday.
well, I get.
Yeah, go to Mount Pleasant to Hardee's. on
Brad
Friday.
will probably have an address for me up freaking Pleasant Plain Road. No, not that.
All right,
No. not
so
on
what I'm
Friday.
hearing is,
What, since the courthouse is gonna be closed, there's not gonna be anybody here, we could do it Friday.
That's a good point.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
No.
You won't have a minute taker.
Wasn't bad.
I'll be at Rathbun.
Oh, can you phone him?
Could you
Nope.
zoom in? Yeah,
Alright.
that's a good idea.
do we need
No.
any motions for,
Are you deciding to change the postings?
and
posting
to
date?
fill?
So I would just move to modify the job posting for Jefferson County Ambulance Director from posted until July. What's the 31st
31st.
until open until filled.
Who wants to make the motion?
So,
Do we have a second?
Second.
what Chelsea said.
Do we have any more discussion?
Good.
All in favor?
Aye. I do have a question for Abby, and it's related to ambulance.
Okay.
When you talked about that resolution yesterday,
Yes,
have you maybe reached out to,
I have not yet,
okay,
but I will.
okay. I knew that, I was just testing it.
Right, I guess, anything else
All right, Chief.
for now? No? Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Oh, yeah.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.